Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist. This week, we're working on a damage repair of the Dirt Jumper, see what's going on with it after we've been riding out there. But before we get into today's video, if you are new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, there's a little bell icon right next to that. Make sure that is checked off, that we get notified every time I upload. That we know these awesome cycling videos we got going on here. So right into it, the Dirt Jumper we took to Elk Grove Bike Park on vacation with us. And we rode the Elk Grove Bike Park. It was actually pretty fun and probably the most intense dirt jump park I've been to. However, this bike took a little bit of damage. A couple little things need to be fixed before we can get out riding again. So let's get right up onto the bike. We'll start looking at what needs to be fixed. First one got fixed is right here. Flat tire. Pretty simple thing. I don't quite know when it happened exactly. So we got our tube all patched up. So we're gonna throw it back in. I didn't see any other leaks, so I just saw the one. We got the tire liner in here to hopefully save us from getting more flats throughout the season. Because it's not my favorite bike to change a flat tire on. So let's get this all set in here. There we go. Pop that in there. There we are. Cool. So tire's all set. Let's go ahead. Pump this up. Air back in here. Cool. Go back up to 60. Got the tire liner in there. So hopefully this tire will be all good. Let's get it thrown back on the bike, and there's one more thing we need to get fixed in here.
So the other problem we had was the seat post started to rock back and forth quite a bit, and there were a couple problems with that. We're going to show a little closer and take a look at it. So right here you can see that there's actually two different colors. There's an orange and a black. The orange is from the original seat post, the black is actually from a different seat post. So pretty much when I took it down in order to get the bike going and ready for the trip, I took it down and the seat post bolt actually broke. And so I had to pretty much cobble something together last minute to get it going because I wasn't going to take it with me. So pretty much I had to take the parts off the Mongoose to replace that whole top half there. So it's not exactly set up for the rigors of the Dirt Jumper was able to do, but it definitely will work. So we need to take a look at this, see what's going on. I'm betting the bolts just came loose here, so should just be able to tighten those bolts up, and that should, make things work. Ultimately, I'm going to need to get a new seat post, or at least a new top mount for it, because the one is kind of stripped out, or figure something out for that to get it to hold it on better. But we should be able to fix this, get these tightened up, and that should get the seat all set and ready to go. Got those bolts all tightened up, nice and snug. They're definitely loose enough for the back one, and this seat post, as you can see, has no more wiggle in it, so that should solve the problem there. Get it back installed on the bike, and we'll be all ready to get riding on our next ride.
So wheels back on, that should be all taken care of. Last one's not really a problem. It's or something I haven't had a problem with, and yet my brother had a problem with, so I'm making fun of you. Is these zip ties here that hold my brake cable on. So I guess when he crashed once, he caught his leg on one of these zip ties, and yeah, cut himself a little bit. So I thought I'll take a look, and I actually have another set kind of farther in back here, like in the middle of the frame. So we're actually gonna move the brake cable in, or the brake hose, I guess, into those, maybe protect it a little more, make sure that nobody gets hurt on it. So that's a pretty simple one. We're just gonna go ahead, chop our old zip ties off here. And this guy. There we go. Pop both of those dudes off. We're going yellow this time for zip ties. So I'm talking move it in right there. So I'll go ahead and feed let's feed the zip ties through first. One zip tie. And we'll go two zip tie, put the other one right here. There we are. Cool, and then we'll just set that right in there. Zip tie, or zip tie through. And get it kind of in the middle. There we are. Cool, so one side. And we'll do this one the same way. One more that way, there we are. Alright, get through, start tensioning it down, get it in that slot, and we'll tighten it up. I'll put it like that one was. There we go. Got nice flush cutters. You know, just flush cut that one. You know, flush cut that one. Cool. So just a simple little move. Tucks them in on the frame a little more so maybe you don't catch it. I mean, it works. One was for rear derailleur, the other one's for the rear brake. So I'm never going to use a rear derailleur, so I don't really care. I don't really care about that one, so I'll use it for my brake now. So there we go. That should be all nice and set there. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the bike with me, seeing what broke, fixing it, getting it back on the road and onto the dirt jumps again. This bike you'll see a little bit more of because there is a dirt jump park close here, and this bike is fun to ride. It's just fun to throw around. So I hope you guys are looking forward to more videos from this. Stay tuned for the Elk Grove Bike Park edit. That's coming up next week, so keep an eye out for that. But until then, thanks for watching. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love chatting with you guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching today.